Alright everybody, what is going on? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that, but in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. And if you deliver for apps like Grubhub, DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications on. Be sure to hit that like button and let's jump into this. So, an email was sent to me with an article linking to something very interesting, like usual. And one of my viewers named Tom sent this to us, to all of us, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. So everyone say, thank you, Tom. So check this out. Former Grubhub employees now working to protect restaurants from Grubhub. What is that about? Since the pandemic started and we all became more dependent on takeout, we've been paying closer attention to third-party apps and their predatory fees. Some cities have enacted laws to curb how much these services can charge. Journalists have exposed various scams the apps use to steal business from restaurants who decline to use their service. But still, independent restaurants continue to use Grubhub and DoorDash and Uber Eats and all the rest because their owners feel they lack the resources to pay for marketing and delivery drivers or build a decent website that customers can use to place orders. In Chicago, a restaurant consultancy firm called Captain wants to help restaurants become independent of the third-party apps. Captain explains Chicago Inno will provide restaurants with online ordering, customer insights, marketing, and other digital tools. Captain works with independent restaurants to take back control of their customer growth and improve their web and mobile ordering, SEO, web development, and personalized marketing. The staff at Captain knows about all of this because more than half of them, including CEO Michael Saunders, used to work at Grubhub. Well, it is said that it takes a thief to catch a thief. Saunders decided to start up Captain after he heard from former clients that they were getting hit by massive fees from the third-party apps. So much of their profit was being pushed away that they needed path to regain it themselves, to regain control over their business, he told Chicago Inno. A lot of these restaurant owners are very independent-minded. They opened a restaurant because it wasn't a corporate job, and all of a sudden they felt like they were working for somebody else, and we gave them the tools and expertise to be independent again. Although Captain is 2 years old, it's only begun to ramp up its business in the past few months. Its clients include Iratsu, Aloha Poke, Blockheads, and Tandoor Char House. Captain's goal, Saunders explained, is to help the restaurants understand who their customers are, find new customers, and create an easy ordering and delivery experience. So far, it hasn't taken any outside funding. Saunders said that would interfere with its mission. Restaurants need to figure out their digital presence and run their customer relationships themselves, and we provide that for them, he said. The real relationship needs to be between the customer and the restaurant themselves, not the customer and the delivery guy. Right? Will that be enough? The owners of Iratsu, a 30-year-old Costa Rican restaurant in the Bucktown neighborhood, recently went public with their struggles to stay open during the pandemic. They did, however, make a point of asking customers to use the restaurant website and not Grubhub. And that's the article. I will put that in the description down below if you guys want to check it out yourself. So click show more down below and check out the description. So, what do we think? Well, I mean, look, Grubhub has always been my bread and butter app. It's the one that started it all for me. I literally went from Grubhub to Uber Eats to then DoorDash and Postmates. But Grubhub is the one that always kept me busy. And the fact of the matter is this. This guy, the CEO, is mentioning that they've been open with this Captain company for 2 years now. Makes sense. Because in 2019 is when Grubhub got passed by DoorDash. DoorDash became the #1 in the whole country, in the United States, because Grubhub was originally #1. And like I said, DoorDash flew past them because they put everybody's menu online. And that's when Grubhub started to turn to the dark side, as people were saying. But what they're doing is they were just trying to compete with everybody else. So with that being said, it's no surprise that Grubhub's previous employees are turning on them and finding ways to help restaurants not use these companies. So that's bad news for us. No matter how you slice it, that's bad news for us, because without the restaurants, we don't get orders, and if we don't get orders, we don't get paid. You know, it's very simple stuff here. It's nothing, no rocket science to it. So I'm curious, drivers, what do you guys think about this? Do you feel that it's good that ex-Grubhub employees are kind of like turning on Grubhub and trying to help out these restaurants? Or do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? I'm just curious what your thoughts are on this. My 2 cents is Grubhub kind of had it coming. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't treat your employees well, if you don't treat restaurants well, if you don't treat your clients well, you know, people are going to try and find ways to take you down or to not make you look that great. You know, so those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what yours are. Put it in the comments section. I'm curious to hear what you guys got to say. And I do want to take this moment right now to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/pay-to-drive. If you want to sign up, links in the description and in the pinned top comment. Let me know if you hear your name called. BBA Master Yoda Nottingham, Brian Pomeroy, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Honor, Frank Haviland, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Katie Coppin, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Fernando Carranza, Lulu, Laura, Ginny Thomas, John Bonacci, Kimberly Thomas, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Terrence Pacheco, Terry DeLong, and Valerie Brown. Woo! I think I did that all in one breath. Thank you so much for signing up and supporting the channel. And of course, also make sure to sign up on the Get Upside Gas app, everybody. You all know the deal with that. It's an app that helps you, save money on your gas every time you go to the pump. Links in the description down below. Download it for your smartphone for free. Pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app. Within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it. And check out paytodrivestore.com. T-shirts, hoodies, and all that good stuff. paytodrivestore.com. Links down below as well. And if you made it to the end of this, comment END817. END817 lets me know you made it to the end of the video. Subscribe with all notifications on if you haven't. Stop procrastinating. Hit that red subscribe button down below. And of course, hit that like. Smash that like, everybody, if you could. Let's get 200 thumbs up. And that is about it. Thank you for joining me with this video right here on Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Thank you for getting Pay to Drive to 23,000 subscribers, by the way. That's pretty cool. But until next time, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling and keep bustling. And we'll see you all next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Take care, everybody. Mahalo.